What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shady, and we are finally back with week 3 in our Madden franchise. As you can see in this quick little clip, we did sign Jason Morrow as a good backup tight end, and hopefully he can be a starter in a couple of years because he does have, pretty good stats for right now. But yeah, guys, this week we do play the 0-2 Broncos. We are 81 overall, they're 84. So I'll meet you guys when the game starts.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Broncos going up against the Bills. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we're just about 4 miles off the shores of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Denver Broncos. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
And we are here, guys. First play of the game. Of course, like always, we end up on defense, man. We always like to kick first. So under center is pretty sure Brock Osweiler. Yes, he hands off to C.J. Anderson, who gets a pretty nice gain, about 12 yards, 15 yards actually. Excuse me, on the first carry of the game there. C.J. Anderson, he's a wrecking ball, man. So first down again, 1st and 10 in the eye. Brock Osweiler is most likely going to hand off to C.J. Anderson again. Knows the play action, but Jatavis Brown, the newly acquired linebacker we got, man. He went off this game, guys. 2nd and 20. Here we go. In shotgun, Brock Osweiler hands off to C.J. Anderson. Pretty weird play there, but who gets hurt? C.J. Anderson does get hurt. Jatavis Brown on the tackle there again. That man is everywhere on the field, man. He is a ball hawk. Right here in the shotgun, Brock Osweiler, 3rd and 21 here. Thornton just gets off a bunch of tackles, a bunch of blocks, but misses that tackle there. Osweiler throws it up. We miss a pick, but that's okay, man. I'd rather probably have the deflection. Actually, nah, I would have the pick. Rather have the pick there. So, 2nd and 10, that's what we're going to start this drive off of. Under center, Tyrod Taylor. Who's he looking for? Who's he looking for? He has people open. He's electing to scramble. Looks like no. He's throwing it deep. It looks like a good ball. And no, Darian Stewart jumps in front of the route, picks it off. First play of the game, or second play of the game. Not a good way to start your drive, man. Not a good way to start your drive or your game. So your Denver Broncos will end up back on defense. So what play did we pick to come out in? I think we originally came out cover 3. Looks like they might audible to a blitz, and they do just that. So Osweiler comes back. He drops back. Has nobody. He looks to scramble out of the pocket. Throws it on the run. A little bit of an underthrow there. As he gets hit, Osweiler does go down there. Under the center, looks like it's going to be a handoff here to C.J. Anderson. That's what the Bills are electing to go for or whatever. And no, it's not. It's a pass to... Who is that? It looks like Demarius Thomas. A little bit of a curl there, seems like. Drops it in the shotgun. Osweiler back down there. 3rd and 10. Who's he looking for? He has nobody. Great coverage all the way down the field. He's throwing a bomb once again down the field to CJ. Who is that? It's Chris Henderson or CJ Henderson, whatever his name is. He just gets an amazing catch. Bad coverage there by whoever that was back there with him. So under the center, 1st and goal. Osweiler probably going to be a handoff to C.J. Anderson. No, Devontae Booker in the end zone. First score of the game. Your Buffalo Bills are once again trailing in another game. No surprise here so far for the season. Hand off to LaShawn McCoy. We had a hole on the left side. He decided to go right side. That didn't really pay off for him. Here we go again. Tyrod under center. Looks like it's going to be another handoff to LaShawn McCoy. And no, Richie Incognito just gives up. Another big hit to his running back, man. LaShawn McCoy must not like his O-line right now as Tyrod Taylor gets sacked by Shaq Harris. I'm pretty sure that's his name, man. I don't really know names like that. So, excuse me. Or it might be Shaquille. I don't know. It's one of the two. Shaq, same thing. Preston Brown right here is covering the middle here. Out route, beautiful throw by Brock Osweiler to the sideline. So 2 and 5 throwing for the day. Under the center, Brock hands it off to CJ Anderson. Nice little juke there. Only gets about 4 yards there, so pretty good game for CJ. Right now, the Bills' defense this year so far is not that good. CJ Anderson on the draw play. Great spin move and just falls forward, breaks a couple tackles, and gets a good gain there. Under center again, Brock Osweiler. What is he going to do? Is he going to hand off to CJ once again? And no, it looks like a neutral zone infractment. Infractment. Oh my gosh. Who's it on though? Who's it on? It is going to be on Shaq Lawson. It looked like it was the right guard who was moving. So, you know, it's whatever, man. The refs don't want us to win anyways. Big hit. Big hit. CJ felt that one. Jatavis Brown again. Making plays, man. I love this pickup. I love that pickup. Hand off to Devontae Booker. Picks up the first down. 2nd and 5 there. They got a nice little running back duo. Devontae Booker's young. He's a wrecking ball himself, or a bowling ball, I should say. So Osweiler takes a snap, finds a slant. Demarius Thomas breaks a tackle, falls forward for the first down. They're in their they're about to be in the goal. Yeah, they're on the goal line right now. First and goal. Pick. Oh, that could have been a pick easily. It was tipped up. Anybody could just put their hands out. And that's gift right for us, man. We got to execute on those plays there. So in the shotgun, Brock Osweiler does hand it off to CJ Anderson, has some blocks, breaks a tackle, and CJ Anderson is walking in to the end zone. So at this point, the Bills are fed up. They need some offense. They're electing to put in the rookie, Nathan Peterman. Tyrod Taylor officially gets the bench. Nathan Peterman, let's see what you can do. Can you get this offense rolling? Shotgun, first play of the game, first play of his career. Throws it to LaShawn McCoy in the flats. LaShawn gets hit. Ball pops out. Under the center here. This is a pretty good play. A lot of easy routes that get open, so Nathan should have an easy time with this play here, hopefully. Here he goes, drops back, look for a throw. A little bit of an overthrow. Great diving catch by Charles Clay, though. 3rd and 4, so Nathan Peterman in those first drives has to convert a 3rd down. Drops back, starts under center. Who's he looking for? Just not a good throw, man. It wasn't really open at all either. Under center for Osweiler. He hands off to CJ Anderson, who has a big hole, breaks a tackle, stiff arms, and falls down. 26-yard pickup by CJ Anderson. This man is going crazy this game. The Bills' run defense is once again getting exposed by another, I want to say average. He's a good running back, but a running back that shouldn't be doing this against them, man. When is the Bills' defense going to step up? When? It's been non-existent all year, man. Preston Brown, we do something blitz, and oh my gosh. Preston Brown did get picked up and let Jatavis get free for the big hit, man. We are laying big hits this game. So here we go, and man coverage on 3rd and 4. What's going to happen? Pick! Jatavis Brown! Jatavis Brown gets a pick on the drag route, I'm pretty sure that was. Osweiler tries to chase him down, but no. Jatavis Brown is too fast. First pick 6 of Jatavis Brown's career. What a play. Jatavis Brown puts the Bills on the board. Ladarius Green gets the ball in the flats, runs down the sideline, picks up a nice like 15, 17-yard gain there. Osweiler in the shotgun on 3rd and 8 here. Who's he looking for? Play action. Nobody can get off any blocks. Jatavis. Oh, Preston Brown, excuse me, had a pick. All he had to do was jump and put his hands up. They do convert that 3rd down. We got to take advantage of those plays, man. We can tell we're still a young team. We're learning. Those are plays championship teams make. Send the blitz again, and oh my gosh, Jatavis Brown once again comes in. Yum, yum, yum. 2 sacks on the day and a pick. This man is everywhere on the field. I told you. Ladarius Green breaks the tackle, gets hit by Jatavis Brown. This kid can play. Man coverage on 39. What's going to happen here? Under center for Brock Osweiler. Who is he going to have? Nobody down the field. Everybody's covered. Jatavis goes for the blitz instead of staying on CJ Anderson. Playmaker CJ Anderson. And oh my gosh, that's a rookie. Not a rookie mistake, but just a young player mistake. I'm going to say it. A young player mistake, man. Could have just stayed on CJ Anderson, and we would have had an easy stop. But no, he decides to blitz, and that leads to a touchdown for the Broncos. Down 21-7 to minute 8. Peterman is going to look to try to get some points on the board here for the half ends. Overthrows Charles Clay. The rookie is showing his inaccuracy, and the Bills have had enough again, man. They don't know what to do. The quarterback situation is rough here in Buffalo. They even at one point thought about putting Joe Webb in. Joe Webb. It's crazy, man. 4 verts under center for Tyrod Taylor. He sees Kelvin Benjamin on the left side. Burns his corner. Kelvin Benjamin. Big boys. Kelvin Benjamin absolutely mosses Chris Harris. And Kelvin Benjamin, finally, Kelvin Benjamin makes an appearance on this team. Touchdown. 21-14. They have 50 seconds, though, man. That's plenty of time to get down this field, especially with how the run game has been. Oh, my gosh. Jatavis Brown, another pick, reads the route. He was manned on C.J. Anderson. He didn't have to play man coverage considering he was a blocker. So he said, screw it, I'll help over the middle. Gets a pick. That leads to a field goal. And that's the end of the half. 21-17. What a turnaround for the Buffalo Bills. Hopefully the offense can get going. LaShawn McCoy, nice about 6 to 7 yard pickup there. He only averages 1 rushing yard per game right now for this game. So he's stepped that up. Gets about a yard there. 6 rushes, 6 yards. Not that good. We need LaShawn to get going. We need our O-line to get some blocks if we want to win this game. We can't win this game just passing the ball. Our run game is where we're dominant, and we have to continue that and sustain that. Tyrod Taylor completely overthrows Kelvin Benjamin. Pick a key to lead. We're getting used to this by our quarterbacks overthrowing the ball. It may be time to look for a quarterback in the draft. It may be time we finally decide what we're going to use this pick on, because Lord knows the Bills didn't know what they're going to use these 2 first-round picks on, and quarterback is looking like that's what's going to be the first pick, man. So Osweiler with the play action just gets absolutely sacked by Preston Brown there. No time. As soon as he turned around, boom, he got hit. Our linebackers are balling this game, and our linebackers are carrying us. And is that inbounds? Oh, my gosh. Our secondary got mossed earlier in this game, right down the middle. That hurt us. And then another big play by them. So, you know, our secondary has to step up, man. It's going to be a 62-yard field goal. McManus can kick these. Unfortunately for the Broncos, he couldn't kick it that time. And luckily for the Bills, we catch a break here. So, in the shotgun on 1st and 10, Tyrod Taylor. What can you do, man? Taking a long time to snap the ball here. Finally does snap the ball. He sees Zay Jones over the middle, and the ball's just getting hit everywhere, knocked everywhere. Weird play there. Could have been picked easily. We got to make better places than that. It's going to be a counter to the outside, and LaShawn McCoy had a hold if he just cut up field just a little bit. 3rd and 13 for Tyrod Taylor in the shotgun. He's looking for somebody. Who he has? He has Charles Clay. Does he catch it? No, it's a drop. 4th and 13. They have to punt the ball away, man. So again, the Bills' offense cannot get anything going. It's been their defense keeping them in this game. Man coverage again, and oh my gosh, whoever was manned on Emmanuel Sanders fell and held the other route. That left Emmanuel Sanders wide open down the middle. Under the center for Osweiler here on 1st and 10 at the 40. What is he going to do? Drops back to throw. He has a man wide open in the middle. He likes to go to the flats for Ladarius Green. Picks up about 3 yards as he steps out. Going to do a, looks like it's going to be a DB blitz here. Is it going to pay off? Is this going to pay off? And yes, it does. 2 people are there. Poyer with his first sack of the game. This team has about 4 to 5 sacks right now, man. Like I said, our linebackers are balling. Even though that was a DB finally some DB hope. Our linebackers are balling, man. And yeah, Osweiler had nowhere. Great tackle by Jatavis Brown there. If CJ broke that tackle, he's got a first down. Looks like it's gonna be a boot for Tyrod Taylor. Going back to what worked the first week. Had looks like that Holmes wide open down the middle. He elected to go to Charles Clay in the flats, and now Clay's hurt, man. So here comes Amaro, the recently signed tight end. DeMarco, our fullback, catches the ball, gets cracked, but holds on to it, thankfully. 3rd and 4. Tyrod drops back to throw. Does he have anybody open? Floats it over to Kelvin Benjamin. Couldn't moss Chris Harris this time. Luckily for the Broncos, Chris Harris finally steps up and gets a deflection. Almost another sack. But he fell for the play action. Demaryius Thomas just gets open down the field. Our DBs, man, they got to step up. They got to step up. Our DBs is what's going to lose us this game, man, unless they step up. And just finds Ladarius Green over the middle. Great little juke move there. Gets absolutely tossed to the ground. So the Broncos are moving right now. As right now, it looks like they might score this unless we strapping up our D. And C.J. Anderson runs right through our defense. And he scores again, man. Not looking good for your Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for the first one of the season from both of these teams. Tyrod tries to scramble out. He does have enough speed, but can he get to the outside? He doesn't. He gets sacked. He fumbles. Ball goes out of bounds, so it's still our ball. 2nd and 19 in the shotgun for Tyrod Taylor. He needs a prayer. Overthrows Jay Samara, who was open, who got separation. Tyrod is not having that good of a game. Not only is our DBs might lose us this game, our quarterbacks might. Oh man, nobody can hold the ball. Jordan Matthews couldn't hold on to the ball there. We have to punt. Luckily, they're on the 3, though. C.J. Anderson runs up the middle. If he would have slowed down and let 79 get that block, he's gone, man. 2nd and 3 on the 9. We're blitzing. We're trying to get them backed up even farther than what they are. Breaks a tackle. C.J. Anderson tries to juke, but who is that? Whoever that was. It looks like Thornton was there for the tackle. 3rd and 5, only 8. Can we get a stop? A stop would be huge. We do. We deflect the ball. Jatavis Brown is there once again. Deflects the ball. They have to punt, man. They have to punt. This is going to be a big, big play for your Buffalo Bills. So they're punting the ball away. Can White get a return? Can White get a return? He has blocks on the field if he can. And no, we're just not blocking anybody. 1st and 10. Here we go. Under center, Tyrod Taylor. Can he lead this team back, man? We got to score fast. Finds Holmes wide open. Holmes, stiff arm. Get out of my way, little kid. Get out of my way. Holmes with the nastiest stiff arm of the year. No doubt about it. Get out of his way. We are moving the chains. We are moving the ball. Great stretch play. LaShawn McCoy gets about 6 or 7 yards there on the play. Finally, this offense has some life. Running up the middle. LaShawn almost breaks loose. 3 yards, picks up the 1st down. No, 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. Tyrod, can he see anybody? He scrambles. Tyrod Taylor takes a hit. Touchdown, Tyrod Taylor. Your Denver Broncos are back in this game. They're going to elect to go for 2. Try to only be down by 3. Can they get it here? Charles Clay's open. So is Square. Who's open? Tyrod Taylor scrambles out. He fumbles. And, oh my gosh. Ducasi picks up the ball. And that is a 2-point conversion. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Your Buffalo Bills just got the luckiest 2-point conversion of the year. 2nd and 7, man. 1 stop and we can take this game. 1 stop. 2nd and 7. Ladarius Green spins between 2 people, but luckily, it looks like that was Brown. Preston Brown was there for the tackle, man. That almost got ugly very fast. Another play action. Over the middle, Ladarius Green gets the ball broken up. Exactly what we wanted. We don't want a completion, but also time has stopped. That's exactly what we want to hear. Tavis Brown is man on C.J. Anderson. Learned from his mistakes last time. And no. C.J. Anderson with the spin. C.J. with the juke. And C.J. Anderson. C.J. Anderson just stole this game from the Buffalo Bills, man. And sadly, that's all she wrote. The Buffalo Bills ended up losing that game, man, after CJ broke off that crazy run. So after the game, the owners had it. Hunter Ferguson has had it. He is putting everybody on the trade block, man. Everybody. He says, we're going to rebuild through free agency since we have around $70 million in cap room, and we're going to rebuild in the draft, man. We have 2 first-round picks, and we're going to try to get some more seconds and thirds, maybe even a first. All these guys were putting up, man. So, again, your Bills lose another game, a heartbreaker game they could have won. But yeah, man, if you guys did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to, make this a little bit more entertaining. My commentary is getting a lot better, I think. So yeah, man, any tips, just leave them in the comment section. Go look out Roby and X. Go watch their channels. And I'm signing out, guys. Hope you like this little weird intro. I'm signing out. Peace.